Previously on the Youth Edition.
1-4, that's a great ball. Endeavour, can he finish? Yes, he can! Endeavour gets the goal. Thomas played him inside beautifully. 17 minutes gone. It is Forest Green 1, AFC Wimbledon 0. A lovely run there through the middle. Strike out! Hello and welcome back to the Youth Edition here on FIFA 18 with the Forest Green Rovers. Just one game in here to season number 2 in League 1, and we picked up a draw there. We didn't manage to score, but then we went on into the League Cup and Eftimov scored 2 goals before getting injured, so we are through to the next round of the League Cup. The transfer window is still open. Not sure we're going to make any plays. We'll have to wait and see what happens if we get to sell some more players. I'm not 100% sure. Really focusing here on the Youth Academy at the start of season number 2. So let's just get into this one first and foremost with a couple of player upgrades. All right, the first player upgrade for today is for Watson. This one comes from Jeff Terry. I think he's already had one player upgrade, but he's got the votes for this one. 47 thumbs up and quite a few comments. He asked for the number 87, the year Sherlock came out. Tight kit with long sleeves that's tucked in. We're definitely not doing that one. Long socks, black gloves, and hyper venom boots. So Watson is ready to fire. And the second player upgrade for today's episode is Ewan Murray, the Scottish midfielder. This one comes from, I hope I don't kill your name here, but Kerven Tuvakmedov. Okay, hopefully I haven't crushed that one, but thank you very much for your comment. It had 19 thumbs up. He said 55 or 66, so we rolled with the 55. Just an untucked shirt and some high socks. Nice, simple upgrade there. Murray ready to go. Let's get into the action. Right, the second game of the season. We are at the Ecotricity Arena for our first game at home in League 1. And today we host Walsall. Hay is still not back into the lineup. I'm just resting him. I cannot afford our only centre-back to be out for an extended period of time. So we need to wait until that band-aid goes before we get him back in. So Andre Krav at left-back, Aylman at centre-back, partnering with White. And Cosmescu. I'm going to murder his name probably the entirety of this career mode. The Romanian right back will play there again. Park Dong-jin, player debut here for Walsall. They're talking him up. But no real changes here to our starting lineup other than protecting the injury. So Bamba and Basil Krav in the midfield. Mock on the left, Wilson in the guts. And Charlie Allen out on the right-hand side. Dylan Allen up front looking for his first goal of the season. Dior between the sticks. Let's get into this game. First one at home. We need to build a fortress. Let's see if we can pick up 3 points. Well, there is Walsall, and it's Bakayoko, and Dior makes a save. Back to Wilson, back to Basil. Back inside, Dylan Allen somehow gets one through, slips it forward, Wilson! Oh, great save from Gillespie. That was a brilliant save from the keeper. There's Walsall inside. Oh, he's missed. Bakayoko, can't believe it. Charlie Allen slips it forward, Dylan Allen into the box. Dylan Allen, oh, he's missed. Well, the radar off here early in the season for Dylan Allen. A great ball through from Charlie. But unfortunately, he's missed. Hellman does well, good challenge, and then slips it forward. Here's Mock. Can he set something up here? Makes his way forward, passes it off. Charlie Allen has to hold up the play. Wilson, everyone's too close. Create some space, boys. Wilson out to Dauda Bamba. Back inside for Wilson, gets it forward. Charlie Allen finds the opening, picked off. Oh, there he is! Pegleg scores! It's 1-0 Forest Green. He makes the most of the opportunity. And we score our first League 1 goal. It is Dylan Allen, the captain. How did he even get in the right position there? Just knew he needed to make a run forward. There he is. Slide kicks it in past the keeper. And it is a 1-0 Forest Green here at the Ecotricity Arena. Dylan Allen with his first goal of the season. Oh, a corner for Walsall. A good block there from Cosmescu. Now they're going to bring this one. It's up and over the back. Lock needs to get out there. That should just be about be the whistle. Tips it forward to Bamba. Wilson. Basil Craft plays this one forward. Dylan Allen tries to find an opening, tries to push his way through. Just didn't quite have the speed. We'll get another crack at the cherry here, Dylan Allen. And he takes a scrubbing shot. Gillespie with an easy save. There is the whistle. Yep. 1-0, Forest Green. Dylan Allen with the goal. Wilson did well. Basil lines one up. It's an absolute rocket. Good save from Gillespie. And they managed to keep it in here through Kinsella. Off to Roberts. Oh, it's a corner here for Walsall, 87th minute. And really pushing and threatening here. Here's the header. Dior. Well, somehow he keeps it out of the net. He smashes this one long. No one down there. Walsall pushing on. Wilson, there is the whistle. Our first 3 points of the season at home. A 1-0 victory. Dylan Allen with the goal. Well, 8 shots to 7. Pretty even possession. Only 6 tackles there for Forest Green. And Dylan Allen gets himself an 8.4 with 1 goal, 1 key pass. 7.1 for Mock. 6.8 Charles Allen. 8.0 for Basil Crav. 7.5 for Dior with another clean sheet. 7.3 for Cosmoskew. Had a pretty good game there. 7.2 for White. 7.8 for Aylman. 7.3 for Andre Crav. A 6.0 for Watson as a reserve. Bamba gets a 7.9. 6.0 is Kim coming on as a substitute. Alfie Wilson a 7.6. 1 key pass. 94% passing accuracy. 6.1 for Wynn, who came on as a substitute. Get voting for the Majestico up in the eye. Well, the loan spell there to Cork City for Koulibaly has talken down. And Cork City have pulled out of the negotiations. Alright, well, we didn't even set that up, so fuck knows what's going on with this transfer shit. Alright, Barnet want Park on a 1-year loan deal. Well, I mean, he usually gets a bit of game time, but if they're interested in loaning it, I'd rather him get some game time. So we will accept that down to Barnet for a season. Let's see if he makes that play. Alright, Grimsby Town want Doda Menza for a season. We'll see if that works out. The Park loan got rejected. So, alright, let's see if this one works. Alright, here we go. Game number 2 of the episode. We go to the Valley Parade to take on Bradford City. We know Bradford City very, very well. It's where we were first introduced to Billy Knott back in FIFA 15. And just a little bit of a soft spot here for Bradford City. We had an incredible series with them, rebuilding Australia and taking them to the World Cup. Pedersen, the striker from Sweden, the Ibrahimovic regen, was absolutely insane. And, well, Billy Knott, he led this team. Doesn't play for them anymore. He moved himself on. He went to Gillingham, and now he is at Lincoln City. But anyway, we're going to get into this game. Hayes still not back from injury. I'm not risking the Band-Aid. So Aylman will continue to play at centre-back. Andre Crav at left-back. No changes to the rest of the starting lineup. Let's get into this one against Bradford City. Oh, great work from Wilson. Dylan Allen plays this one forward, wants the run of Charlie. When Charlie Allen takes off, come on boy, get in there. Oh, that's a penalty. Yes! Penalty for Forest Green. Charlie Allen took the game on and gets shredded inside the box. And we'll go to the spot for our first penalty of this season. And a chance for Forest Green to take the lead here in the 19th minute. Oh, geez, he dropped down quicker than a $2 hooker there, old Charlie Allen. But we will go to the spot, and it will be Charlie Allen to step up. Let's see if he can put in the goal. Oh, good save. Unlucky Charlie. It's a corner now. Charlie Allen delivers it up. Punched out. Bamba should get there. He does. It falls to White, who takes a strike. Oh, it's over the top. Bamba finds Alfie Wilson. Off to Basil Crav. It's a poor touch. Goes back to Bamba. Back to Basil. Quick touch on Alfie Wilson. Oh, dropped. No penalty on that one. Off to Dylan Allen. Back to Bamba. Quick touch on Wilson. Oh, does his man beautifully. Slips it off here. Charlie Allen. Can he get something inside? Back to Wilson. Back to Bamba. They're just playing with it here. Basil Crav. He's got the opening. Takes the strike. Oh, he's done Aylman in like a dinner. Oh, there it is, Bradford City. We concede our first goal of the season. Dior lets it in. And it's Taylor, the number 10, the 44th minute. Well, they have been pushing forward, but we've been holding true defensively. But Aylman has just gone for that challenge. And that's opened up the door. Opened up the Dior, one might say. Oh, shut up. And it is 1-0 Bradford City. The Bantam strike just before halftime. Well, there is halftime. We are 1-0 down to the Bantams. Oh, Andre Kraft's been done inside out. Aylman has to try and cover it. It's left up to 5'7" Cosmoskew. He does it beautifully. Here comes Bradford again inside. Oh, great defending. Get that ball out. Dior. Wilson. Plays it forward. Dylan Allen. Back to a run of Wilson. Feeds it forward. He's got Green. Green works his way around. Slips it off. Oh, Basil Kraus hit the sidebar. Charlie Allen offside. Unlucky. Right, two changes. Hungwoo Kim and Emil Dietrich comes on, I think, for his first game. Charlie Allen and Basil Kraft hit the pine. Oh, Aylman had to take one for the team there. Gives away a free kick, gets himself a yellow card. Bradford City pushing forward once again. Aylman had to do something about it. He's just dropped Taylor. Free kick here for Bradford City in a really threatening area. Kraft pushes back onto the line. It hits the wall. It's a corner. Gives it behind. He does well to get the ball back there. Quick touch on. Dietrich slips it forward. Here's Hungwoo Kim. Can he equalise? Hungwoo Kim. Oh, what a save from Doyle. Oh, Kim. Oh, it's Bradford City and Taylor. Oh, that's great. That's a class goal work. Tore our defensive line apart, and it's 2-0 Bradford City, who've been a much superior side on the day, and the class of League One is starting to show here for Forest Green. And the relegation battle could be on. If we start coming up against teams like this, we just don't have a back line, to be fair. Hayes is our only centre-back on the list that we can use, and he is our injured. We're playing left-backs and right-backs. I mean, White did it all season last year. And maybe we just need to dip into that transfer market. I'm not too sure, but it's 2-0 Bradford. The Romanian slips forward. Allen slips it off. It's Dietrich. He shoots. Oh, unlucky young lad. From Wilson. There's Green. There is the whistle. A 2-0 defeat here at Bradford. And a reality check for Forest Green. Well, we had our opportunities with 10 shots and 53% possession. But unfortunately, we couldn't get the job done here today. Daouda Bamba gets an 8.1, a 6.2 for Kim, 7.2 Alfie Wilson, 7.0 for Henry Green. Dylan Allen had a 6.6, 6.1 for Mock. Charles Allen toiled hard, 7.5, 7.1 for Basil Kraft, 6.4 for Dior, conceded 2 goals. Cosmoskew, 6.5, 6.7 for White, 6.4 for Aylman, 7.4 for Andre Kraft, did pretty well there at left back. Dietrich came on and showed a little bit, and get voting up in the eye for your player of the game. Well, Daouda Mensah's loan to Grimsby has broken down. Fair enough. Now we've got a loan offer for Dior. Someone actually wants Dior, and it's fucking Middlesbrough. And, well, we're going to go to the transfer hub here, and we are going to reject that one because, unfortunately, we need him. Right, time for round 2 in the Carabao Cup, the League Cup. We go to Kenilworth Road to take on the Hatters, Luton Town. We've touched them up before in League 2, so we'll have to wait and see what happens here. We are sending out our Cup side, although there is probably a few first-team players because of injuries. Aylman is going to move out to left-back. We're going to play Mensah in the centre-back role, partnering up with White, and Cosmoskew will be at right-back. Watson and Murray are going to control the central defensive midfield and centre midfield positions today. And Robinson obviously up front. Singh comes in at left midfield to replace Evtimov, who is injured. Tomaskew is in the cam role. Had a pretty good game there in the first cup game. And I believe Park is on the right-hand side. So let's get into this game and see if we can push through the second round. Well, White turned inside out. Here's the shot. And Kamara was waiting. So Tomaskew Whips this one in deep. Pulls out the back here for Watson. Oh, good save from Steck. Good save, and another corner. Forest Green threatening early. Stu whips this one in. White gets a touch. It's going to come back out to him. And that is terrible. Absolutely terrible. Romanians getting involved here. Stu puts it forward. Oh, Robinson. Oh, Robbo. He tried hard, but no, he's failed again. Oh, Cosmoscu turned inside out. White is there. Park clears it off. Robinson. Sing a song of sixpence. Pocket full of pie. 420 Blackbirds. Shoot it forward, Henry Robinson. Come on, Henry. Slips it forward. It's Ewan Murray. Ewan Murray. Oh, good save from Steck. Come on, Sing. Can he get a cross in? He can over the back. Who's there? Bloody no one. Oh, Park. Good steal, son. Keep it in. He does. He's pushing away here with pace. Come on, Park. Oh, that's a huge crunching tackle. He couldn't get the pass away in time. Watson, 2 minutes of extra time. Here is Aylman. Passes it forward, gets the ball on here. Tomascu. Tomascu! Oh, good save from Steck. And there is half-time at 0-0. Robinson. Come on, Robbo. Set something up here. Slips it off here for Park. Park, can he get a cross in? He can. Oh! Oh, no! Oh, unbelievable. Well, it is a corner. Somehow we didn't score then. In the box here, Robinson! Oh, that was a cracking header. And we'll get another crack at the cherry here. Tomascu whips this one in. Punched out. Singh gets destroyed. Here is Aylman. Cross in the box, cleared away. Oh, shit. Oh, you missed again, you idiot. Well, it's a free kick here for the Hatters in the 80th minute. In a really threatening area, 27 yards out. They lay it off, they take the strike, and it's wide. It's Koulibaly. And that's a long searching ball. Why didn't Ewan Murray keep running then? Oh, the game AI on that FIFA 18 is really frustrating me. Oh, run at the ball, you joker! Oh, no. You knew it was coming. That player's just stopped. And Cosmoscu isn't going to beat anyone in the air at 5'7". Luton will knock us out of the cup here in the 86th minute. It's 1-0. Kamara's trying hard all day. He's been let down there by a 5'7" right back. Well, unlucky, mate. Unlucky little lad. He's small Romanian. He tried to get up. He got belted in the face as well for his trouble. It's 1-0 Luton. There's Green. Fresh legs. Oh, there's the whistle. We're out of the cup. A valiant performance, but yep, some real worrying signs here with Forest Green. Well, 9 shots apiece, pretty even possession. We got 10 tackles in today, but no one really standing tall. Just really failing to get any movement into our strikers. Robinson pretty much had no opportunities. Cosmoscu did pretty well there at right back for a little bloke. We'll have to wait and see what happens with him through this career mode. But oh well, we're out of the League Cup. Right, we've got a loan offer here for Sangare from Portsmouth. It is transfer deadline day. We'll accept it and see if it goes through. I don't understand what's happening here. So Sangare, he's not going anywhere. Got a transfer offer for Mark Roberts. He's a real player. To Barnet, 57 grand, 34 years of age. See you later. And a loan offer for Charlie Allen. Benevento want him. We are going to reject that. Transfer offer for Luke James. His value is 725 grand. Preston North End are interested in purchasing his player, and they've offered 470. I think we need to delegate that one because he is worth a lot more than that. Let's roll with that. Well, interestingly enough, we've got a transfer offer here for Andre Krav. His value is 240. And they've come in with 320,000 for Andre Krav. Now, we are very, very short on our defenders. So, at this stage, I'm going to reject that offer. And unfortunately, they didn't want to pay that much. These new transfer negotiations, I've just about had enough of them. All right, we did sell Mark Roberts at least. And we've got a transfer offer here for Tom Anderson from the Bray Wanderers. And we will accept that. Hopefully, he makes his way out of the club. Well, transfer deadline day has ended. Innocent NJ is a 73 to 89. Thierry Toure 73 to 87. Joseph Fitzpatrick 81 to 94. And Bjorn Braun 75 to 89. International duty for Andre Krav. Patrice Dior is going for the Ivory Coast. Henry Watson and Matthew Wynn for New Zealand. And Singh for India. Right, so with the transfer window shut, it must be time for a squad report. And we'll go across here to attributes so we can see what's going on. All right, Kamara 58. Dior is a 67 now, gone up 2. Sangare a 49. White is a 62, gone up 2. Cosmoscu a 61 now, gone up 1. And what is his potential to be special right back from Romania? If only he wasn't 5'7". Hayes is a 63, gone up 1. Andre Krav is a 60. Does he have a potential? No, he does not. Morris is injured at 54. Laird still at the club. Aylman at 58, gone up 2. We've still got a hold of Collins. Bamba is a 61. Basil Krav 59, gone up 1. Menza a 51, gone up 1. Charlie Allen a 69, gone up 2. I'm not even training him, and he is just smashing along. Hopefully he doesn't outgrow the club, or we may be in a bit of trouble. Henry Green a 58, gone up 1. Sun Hee So 49, gone up 1. Dudrick is a 55, gone up 2. Koulibaly 48, gone up 1. Ewan Murray 61, gone up 1. He was an exciting prospect. So is Watson at 61, gone up 1. 5-star skill moves. Wilson is a 60 now. He has gone up 3, and he doesn't have a potential either. Boys. Anderson still at the club. Singh is a 51. Evtimov injured, 59, gone up 1. Mock is a 66, gone up 2. Tomascu 55, gone up 1. We've still got Brown. Kim 52, gone up 1. Park 53, gone up 1. Wynn 52, gone up 1. Dylan Allen at 61, gone up 1. Robinson 58, gone up 1. And we still got Luke James at the club. So we nearly got rid of them all. It's all the expensive players that, I played a little bit of hardball on and wasn't able to get rid of. But what's that, 3 or 4, 5 maybe real players still left at the club. Hopefully we can offload them in January. Well, amazingly enough, Andre Krav hasn't had an upgrade yet. So if you want to make any changes to his number or his kit, let me know in the comments and I'll get that one happening for you in a future episode. Right, so that's where we will wrap up, and we're in 14th position. 1 win, 1 draw, 1 loss, and goal difference, -1. Bit of a reality check there against Bradford, who sit in 5th. I've got a feeling it might be a little bit of an up and down season, and not sure where we will finish. I mean, we're only tipped to beat relegation, so as long as we stay out of that bottom 4, I think we'll be happy. We'll get this squad growing. Hopefully some more youth talent starts coming through. Hopefully we can make some cash and upgrade these scouts and really start building this team for the future. Thanks very much for watching. I'm Sparring DK. It's 5 o'clock somewhere, and you have a good one.